What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to talk about the 5 things that I hate about the Galaxy Watch 4. And no, I don't hate the smartwatch. I created this series as an opportunity for us to speak up to the brand, in this case Samsung, and let them know the areas of improvement for the next iteration of Galaxy Watch or smartphones, whatever we're talking about. So today we're going to talk about the Galaxy Watch 4 and the areas of improvement. So if you have any that I don't mention or any that you want to stress, hit the comment section below and let Samsung know how you feel. Let's get into it. The first thing that I hate, quote unquote, about this Galaxy Watch 4 is the fact that we did not get Google Assistant natively at launch. Like, that's come on, you guys are integrating Google's Wear OS with Samsung's OS, and we didn't get Google Assistant or the option to have Google Assistant natively. That is disappointing because a lot of us love and use Google Assistant. That's one of my favorite assistants, even over Siri, over Bixby. Obviously, I want to use Google Assistant, and the fact that they did not launch with it, there's quote unquote broken promises at this point, and it's annoying. Now, I know some of you guys out there doing the little side loading thing and all that. I shouldn't have to do that. I should have been given Google Assistant natively, and it should have been that way for you. The second thing that I dislike or hate, quote unquote, about the Galaxy Watch 4 is the fact this is for my large watch owners, and I am a long-term Galaxy Watch fan. I have all of them. Galaxy Watch 3, Gear S3 Frontier, big watches. They all were rocking the 22mm watch band. So all of my watch bands were always able to carry over year after year until this year, because they went from a 22mm lug to a 20mm lug on the large watch band build. And that caused or forced us, could have been on purpose, I'm just saying, to buy new watch bands. Maybe Samsung wanted you to buy their watch bands. I don't know, but switching from 22mm down to 20mm on a larger watch band caused me to have to incur extra costs to buy these custom watch bands, which leads me to my point or hate or dislike number 3 is I don't like the stock bands that Samsung gave us. I don't like the no gap bands. That's just me, my personal preference. I like the slight gap. I like the little traditional look. I even purchased a no gap stainless steel to give it a try. I didn't like it. I don't like the way it bows out. I don't like the way it adds bulk to the watch. I just am not a fan. And I understand some of you guys like it. That's fair. That's your opinion. And that's cool. I don't like it. So no, not for me. All right. So the fourth thing that I dislike or hate about the Galaxy Watch 4 is I miss the old battery life of like the Galaxy Watch, the OG. Now, granted, I do not want the size of that watch, Samsung. I do not want the plasticky build. I don't want that watch. But what I do want Samsung to consider is better optimizing this device to get more out of its battery, possibly. You know, just to give us some of that reminiscence when we used to could talk smack to Apple Watch owners about us having like 3-4 days and things like that easily. Now, granted, battery life is always 100,000% subjective, whether you have always on display, your screen brightness and so forth. I get that. But, you know, the Galaxy Watch used to be the battery king. And I'm not talking about those other B-side smartwatches, little GPS military grade looking nonsense. No, I'm talking about in the category of nice looking, high-end smartwatches. Galaxy Watch used to be king. Used to be. And my last and final complaint about this Galaxy Watch 4, and this is my biggest complaint, is the fact that there is no longer Apple iOS and iPhone support for the Galaxy Watch. Now, some of you guys who are just Android only don't see a problem. I see a huge problem. And yes, there were Apple users that bought this watch for their iPhones. Hello, because it allowed for me to have the nicest looking smartwatch in the game on my wrist, whether I chose to use my iPhone or my Z Fold 3. I bounce around, I carry 2 phones, and sometimes I might want to connect my Galaxy Watch to the iPhone because I get more personal contacts over there that I want to keep in tune with. You know what I mean? I get more business stuff over here, productivity. This is what we do with these type of devices. I'm very disappointed about that because Samsung has been doing it year after year, and they didn't even notify us. They didn't give us a heads up. They just dropped this new Galaxy Watch 4, and they didn't let us know, iOS users who want to use Galaxy Watches with their iPhones, that they're no longer supporting us. Very disappointing, Samsung. All right, so hit the comment section down below. Let Samsung know what you disliked or where you want to see them improve the Samsung Galaxy Watch for the next one. So Galaxy Watch 5 or Watch 6, whenever they get to it. Yo, Samsung, get us right.